what up, though? It's your boy G Major here. Glad you could tune in. Excuse me for not showing myself on camera. I know you like my beautiful face, but I'm over at some friend's house, and I just want to have the camera on because of due to lighting. The lighting wasn't too good. So, I'll let you guys know, I just came out the theater, me and my friends, including my brother, and we watched Eternals. Before I get on with this review, it's spoiler free, no spoilers whatsoever. So don't worry about that. Another thing is, we did go in this movie knowing about the critic score from Rotten Tomatoes. We know about that situation. Um, with that said, it was our opinion that we want to see the movie for ourselves. Regardless what happened, it was our money, we paid for it. And one last thing, I'm giving you a review. You can take it like you want to take it. Okay? You can go see the movie after listening to me, or you don't want to see the movie after listening to me. Don't matter. It is your freedom to do what you want to do about this movie. You want to see it or not. Okay? So, out of the blue, let's get to this. After watching it, it was a movie that's 2 hours, 37 minutes long. I enjoyed the movie. Um, didn't bug me. Only thing I tell you what. Okay, let's do it like this. Um, the only two problems I had, it dragged a little. That kind of bugged me. Maybe, maybe even more. There's some drag in there. That bugged me a lot. I just wish um, maybe had to cut down some scenes, um, shorten the time a little bit, maybe get some of that lag out of there. Uh, that bugged me a little bit. Another thing is, which I'm going to agree with one of the guys I follow, Nindroid. You know, Nindroid, follow him on YouTube, good guy. And he does like to do production things. He's been doing like the Nindroid take of Star Wars. He had did his own little version movie of Star Wars on certain I can say not episodes, but um, sequels, and he's really good at it. So you find him, check him out. Um, and he didn't like the editing. Um, I kind of agree with that. With the editing, um, there's a back and forth through time, going flashbacks, you would say. Um, and I remember in another movie, I wish I could remember what movie it was. Sometimes I just wish they just straight go through time to the present, continue on, instead of going back and forth. Sometimes my friend, she felt it very confusing sometimes. I mean, it's lucky enough they do put the time in where it was during the story, kind of helps, but so you get a little lost here and there. So that was a little buggy. But after all that, I don't see a problem with this movie whatsoever. Other than that, I mean, some of the flaws happen in any movie. But I enjoyed the movie. I had no problem with that. I thought the cast was great. Um, the twists and turns with the plot blew my mind. I ain't gonna lie, we had a little jump scares with the deviants. Even my brother jumped, but kind of shocked me. Um, what else was? Um, the cinematography was great. Now somebody complained about the CGI, and I didn't see any flaws with the CGI whatsoever. I thought CGI was fine, no problem with that at all. All in all, the movie was good. I'm not saying it's the best Marvel movie, but it was entertaining. Um, Also, the there's two mid credit scenes. One is going. Well, the first one was interesting to find out what's something going on. You get to meet somebody. Two is with another character in the movie, and that was interesting too, especially at the end when a voice says something, and it. I was like, wow, okay. So, like I said, we got back to my friend's place, and we started looking through the Rotten Tomato um, scores by the critics. Um, some of them I'm like, I don't know. I guess one guy says too many C team superheroes. I don't know where that came from. Just the top critic, one of the top critics. There is plenty to criticize in his Eternal, some things that I might praise. Another story set in another universe, but I'm not sure any story set in this universe could possibly offer anything to care about one way or another. I don't know. I mean, I had no problem how it was set. They basically just the story tells itself about why they was in time, why they didn't get involved like all with the other superheroes like the Avengers and all of them. I mean, no problem there. As big as things are in the film, the stakes have never felt any smaller. That's another critic. I didn't get what that meant because I mean that it was a almost level extinction event going on in this movie. Um, yeah, some of these critics I uh, don't get. I don't understand. One guy says Marvel's first DC movie. No, I disagree with that. So, if you didn't know, the Rotten Tomatoes, they do scores. They have um, critic score and the audience score. So before this movie came out, the critic score kept on going down. Like it was up high and it kept on going down and down and down. Now it's 49%. That is the critic score. But today, what came out was the audience score. And the audience score is 86%. And that is 1,000 plus verified rating. So obviously, the critics score difference from the audience, and the audience loved it better than the critics. This is one of them blue moon things. I think it happened before. The critics didn't like a movie, the audience loved the movie. It's a rarity. It's going to happen again. Trust me. I won't have no doubt about it. But all in all, I give this movie a B plus. I thought it was good. It does lag a little bit, yes, but there's a lot of storytelling, and you got to understand this is an origin story. You got to understand why they were here, why they did what they did. So, am I suggesting you go see it? I'm just saying this. It's up to you if you want to see the movie. I'm just saying I enjoy it. One critic says it's going to be forgettable. I don't think so. I think it's a good movie. I enjoyed the plot, the cinematography. I love the action scene. So that's my review. Take it or leave it. So if you like my review, give me a thumbs up. If you're on YouTube, um, and share with your friends. And you want to see any more future content, if you're on YouTube, please subscribe. You guys have a good evening. I will talk